Welcome to a week in my life. This week was a little bit different than most as I am trying to romanticize my life a bit. I'm working on trying to be more grateful about the beautiful place that I live in. How lucky I am. The harbor has so many cool things to look at and sights to see, and yet I never come out here, so I'm glad that I finally took the time to become a tourist in my own city. This one definitely looks like a chicken wing. This is Harold. He's my wicker chicken. He goes with me everywhere. Don't forget to follow him on Instagram. Favorite places, Barnes & Noble. I've always loved just looking at all the books and just being at Barnes & Noble. It was my safe space growing up, so definitely just being here makes my day better. My favorite area, the planners. Wanting to get out and romanticize my life more and do more things, the travel section definitely called to me. There's so many cool things to see in life and just gotta put the effort in, right? The science and medicine section. I love learning about anything related to those things. And then of course the fantasy area. My favorite author is V.E. Schwab. And then of course we have the personal growth area. I love this section. I love everything manifesting and creating the best version of myself. Then I found a nice little area of the cafe to sit down and do some work. Gotta of course have my Red Bull. I love them. My pouch here is from Corgli & Co. I love their brand and their art, and I love supporting them. So give them a follow. not only am I working on things like YouTube and other creative endeavors, but I'm also an operations manager at a local retail brand, and I also am trying to build my own business. So definitely a lot to work on my days off. Another stop on my day off was Ross. I am looking for a mirror for my job right now, to be part of like a vanity area. But I also just like browsing, because who doesn't, right? I found this mirror, which would have been perfect for the vibe of the store, but it was too small. Next stop on the errands is the grocery store. Gotta stock up. I was really craving stuffing, which was really random, but I got some. Then, of course, a great end to my day is taking a bath with a book, of course. And then look at my cute little bath stoppers. So cute. And on to the next day, we have a work day. I'm opening this morning, so just getting the opening paperwork done. Before we open, I'm doing some personal shopping with one of our regulars. She lives far away, so I just do it over the phone. Just picking out some new arrivals. Our store is definitely one of the cutest in town, for sure. This is some of the stuff I found already. Hopefully she likes it. Good news, she's liking all the stuff. Look at all these cute things. She's a lucky girl. On to the following day. We've got Gizmo here in the morning making my pre-workout with me. I do it in this little cup. I personally don't like shaker bottles. I don't know why, they freak me out. So I just make myself a little drink before I go to the gym. And I drink it while chilling, and then I head out. This is the gym fit today. And of course, part of a good morning routine is doing the gratitude journal. No matter how small or big the things are, I always make time to be grateful of what I have, even if it's like something small like a Red Bull. Like, still grateful, right? I've gotten home from the gym and it's time to make breakfast and meal prep our lunch. For breakfast after the gym, I usually do what I call a tuna bowl, where I saute some veg with some eggs and then I put it in a bowl with a can of tuna. It's actually really good, lots of protein. For my lunch, I put a can of tuna with some hard-boiled eggs in a dish, and then put some broccoli slaw in there with it as well. Since I'm recording with my phone, I write down the measurements so that I can put it into my MyFitnessPal and track my macros that way. And we finally moved on to the next day, another day off. So I start my day at the gym, Getting some leg day in. On this day off, I challenged myself to do something different. So I decided to head down to San Diego. It's only a hour coaster ride, not bad at all. You get to see the sights. Sadly, I chose the day where there was a Padres game going on, so it was absolutely packed. Luckily, I found a seat. Here we're going past Del Mar. It's famous for its horse races and the Del Mar Fair. On the second to last stop, the coaster actually died because of the heat and the amount of people, so we all had to hop on the trolley for the last little bit. Part of my solo date day that I took myself on was the Wonder Museum. I've wanted to go for years, and they're actually closing this one down at the end of the month, so I made sure to go. This was the fit I chose today. This little area right here was a cool little taste test thing called Miracle Berry. It was very interesting. It makes sour turn into sweet, so that was kind of cool.
Put the berry on your tongue, let it sit. Try the lemon. And put them in this room behind me.
This, I think, was my favorite exhibit. I just love twinkle lights, and just walking through them was such a cool vibe.
Prepare a snack for someone, even a squirrel or a crow, and you will be rewarded with many delights.
This was also one of my favorites. You create like a beat with the buttons, and it's really neat. This exhibit and a couple of others were based on movement by camera, and not gonna lie, it took me forever to figure it out. this was a neat, like, immersive sound experience, and it was really chill. I could definitely, like, come here with a couple of friends and just, like, vibe in this room. Area was so neat, reading people's notes and placing one of my own, of course. You got this. An add-on to the Wonder Museum experience is an iris photo. This was mine. I thought it was so neat. You get it sent to you too, which is really cool. So yeah, there's my eyeball. This was also a cool little experience. You pull on this thing in the center here, and it changes into like a storm experience. So I thought that was kind of cool, kind of freaky at times too. Last little part was super cool with all the paint swatches, and then seeing how changing the lighting can change the colors. Super neat. And that was it. It was a super cool experience. Of course, I had to look around the gift shop. I am a gifty girl. They had super cool stuff, super cute things, and I'm glad that I took my time to come down here. I allowed myself to get a little something small, so I definitely bought one of these sushi guys. And then I got a postcard for one of my good friends. And yeah, that was it. And then I had to opt for doing the photo booth. It was so cute. This is my penguin I draw everywhere. I call him Fancy Penguin. He's definitely a cryptid for sure. It was such a beautiful day today, and so fun to play tourist in your own city. Never thought to really focus on it before, but today I did, and it was fun. Stopped by a coffee shop to charge my phone and read a little bit before the coaster home. This cute coffee shop. I've been here before. I really like it, and they're all so nice. And then it was time to head home. I really enjoyed my time at the museum and just coming down here to do something different. It's been fun trying to figure out how to spend my days off without just doing the, laundry errands, that type of thing. To the next day at the gym. It was really cool. It was like trying to thunderstorm, which was so neat. I thought this guy was so pretty. But yeah, just staying consistent, working out. Woo! Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. The week is almost over. I work retail, so weeks are not the same. So people are like, oh yay, the weekend. I'm like, just another day. But yeah, just finished my workout. It was good. I'm still really sore from my workouts at the beginning of this week. I'm excited to be on my grind and be locked in because we're on day 4 of consistently making it to the gym. And my check-ins are already up for the month, which means I'm getting better at getting here. And then also I'm really proud of myself because I've been lifting weights by myself, which I usually don't do. It usually takes going to the gym with someone else to have the courage to lift, especially when the gym is busier. But I've been really conquering that, so that's exciting. Thanks so much for watching A Week in My Life. It was